Hello, we're back with Monkey Island 5. Yeah, I know we got 1, 2, and 3, but 4 is driving me absolutely insane. I really cannot get it to work. Oh, I'm not going to give up. Don't think of it as giving up. Just think of it as not trying anymore and never thinking of it again. No, I plan on continuing to try. I will eventually, if I can get it to work, I will eventually definitely add it to my gaming library. LucasArts. Yes. Telltale Games, you gotta have your logo in there as many times as frickin' possible. Get on with it!
At last!
The Rock of
my
Gelato.
Victory is at hand! Har, har, har! Behold! The legendary 13th monkey of Montevideo! Har! Whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will! Har, har! Impressed yet?
That's not LeChuck's voice.
I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass.
At least I got a lane right.
Sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threefold! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemy. Har, har, har!
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Now. Alright. Here's one thing about Monkey Island I've always loved. Point and click. And they've messed that up. Oh yeah, I still point and click to... I still point...
Come to Guybrush.
I still point and click to get things. But,
Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass.
Good.
Almost.
Good for you.
All I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast.
Good for you, Guybrush.
Fizzy as toast.
Okay, quit interrupting me. Jeez. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and steal a term from Yahtzee here. Zero punctuation guy. And he described it as a push-me-pull-you's movement system. He was not fond of it, and I'll be honest, neither am I. You hold down the button and you just walk in the direction of the arrow. Ooh, a coffin! Dibs.
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin.
4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin. Move the cursor to the right edge of the screen. Alright. They've done away with things like, I don't know, reasonable inventory in this game. Because I was so...
I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A empty bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass.
Alright, now, they've done away with such simple things as clicking one thing on another, and now you actively have to do this.
Alright, time to give this cutlass a root beer shot.
It's not that bad, it just...
Flat root beer? What kind of second-rate voodoo seltzer bottle has flat root beer?
No, the root beer is flat. Fortunately, I have Mentos. Technically, it says breath mints, but we all know about Coke and Mentos, right?
Whoa, Fizz City.
Fizz City. That would probably make the root beer taste nasty. Alright.
Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
Doily-related insults seem to be a running thing in the Monkey Island verse.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Now we're going to die. Again. Oh, wonderful.
Okay, No problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible to find voodoo root beer.
I won't do that
I
again.
sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry bone.
Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Let's... Ah! The ship is rocking. Yes, I can, but, hello. Ooh, a rope.
I wonder what that does. Maybe Elaine has some bright ideas. Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop LeChuck or we're all dead.
Alright. Throw me the rope and I'll throw you the idol.
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
Alright. As for those of you who are missing Monkey 4, I'll miss it too, but you know what? It's nowhere near as good as 1, 2, and 3. I would honestly say 3 is probably my
How'd
favorite.
you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship, my booty, my collection of autographed sextants.
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
They said
Wood.
sextant.
So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cut your plant. So there. Whoa! Chuck the plant. Hey, Chuck.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots.
Or just one.
Much neater.
I don't think it's much neater. I think that's just your justification. Gunpowder.
I wondered where all my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident.
Ah, so this is Elaine's ship. Ah, Elaine has all our gunpowder. Ooh, Grog.
It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Whoa. Whoa. Root Grog. Well, Fizzy Grog.
Fizzy low-cal grog. I bet I can make a fortune selling this to, well, no one.
And now we throw in a root. So we've got root, we've got fizz, and we've got beer.
Now that's some fizzy root grog. I bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though.
Alright. Now let's dip our cursed cutlass of Kaflu in the grog.
Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo. Make yourself useful.
Do you have to stab the bottom of the barrel?
Look out, LeChuck. Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance.
Okay, words that should not be said casually. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna get seasick. You there! Stop molesting that monkey! I command it! And I am Guybrush Threepwood.
Chuck, do you mind? I'd be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
I like that line, no matter what anybody says.
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheep.
Of course not, it's the beginning of the game.
What's happened?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know. It's so bright. What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
Oh, right. This is for the monkeys, LeChuck.
Uh-oh. That hand does not look well.
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand. It won't... Uh-oh.
Big uh-oh.
Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine!
Yeah, you would not believe the thoughts I stooped to in trying to get Monkey Island 4 to work. At one point I considered stealing somebody else's playthrough and adding narration. Okay, no, I didn't. I'm kidding. If I could record off the PS2, I'd be fine. Poor Guybrush. Man, I think the ocean looked more appealing in the last game. It's kind of blobby here. It looks like the ocean of gelatin. Saltwater gelatin. Mine? 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 Sorry. Nemo moment. Thank you, Ron Gilbert, for creating awesome characters. Come on! What's going on? Ah! Loading screen. The waves lap at the beach. My hand has stink lines over it and looks like a rotting hand.
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty.
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog and...
Whoa.
My dote! My beautiful pirate dote! I'll get you for this, you craven build.
Your nose is fine.
Sorry, I don't know what got...
It's not even blooded or bloodied or dented or anything.
Oh, this can't be good.
Oh no, it cannot.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davy Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually,
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Pirate, eh? Well, I believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
You're right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
Anyway, bit of informational trivia about swashbuckling. Well, later.
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds. Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep Gut.
Deep Gut? What's a deep gut?
Aw.
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keel Hauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this Deep Gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davy J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes
He got her
ashore.
name right.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Okay.
Yeah. Off-island news
Okay,
is
the
nice,
Guybrush
though.
doesn't say what you asked,
Citizens of
joke.
Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands. they'll
Doesn't
never
work,
see
you do it
again.
over and over again.
Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. If you can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.